What up, YouTube? It's your boy Penny LS1 checking in once again. The weather blessed me today. I wasn't gonna do any work on the car, but it's about 45, maybe close to 50 degrees. So I went ahead and came outside. My brother came by a couple weeks ago, took this hood off with me. It's been sitting here for 3 weeks. So I went ahead and got up today and took the fender off so I can test fit the new fender. Y'all didn't tell me it's like 15, 20 bolts just to get the fender off. So I had to label everything to make sure I know where everything goes when I put it back on. So as you can see, I got everything off. I'm gonna go ahead and repaint the hinge. I got all the bolts labeled, everything that came off of there. Got the inner fender out. Now I will take the other one off as well and go ahead and paint those. So this is what we got. It's on there. It still needs to be adjusted, but as you can see, it looks like it's gonna be all right. I do need to drill that hole, so I'm gonna get some tape and line up on the old fender and get me a pilot hole, and then I'll transfer it over and drill it out. And if y'all watch my YouTube short, and I did post it on Instagram as well. So this is the wheel size that I'm going with. I haven't ordered the wheels yet, but I ordered a tire because I knew what size I wanted, so I can measure for my backspace. So I'm waiting on the tool that I need to measure for the backspace and offset, and then I'll get that done and I'll get the wheels ordered. So as you can see, the hood is off. It's sitting over there. So I just wanted to show y'all the progress. And like I say, I didn't know it was that many bolts. I was overwhelmed actually. And just a heads up, the reason I said I wasn't gonna come out here because today is actually Christmas. So Merry Christmas, happy holidays to everybody that celebrates it. Hope you have a good one, enjoy your family and friends. But so that was the reason I said I wasn't gonna do anything, but I saw that temperature raise and I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and go out here before it gets late. So I've been out here for about 2 hours. Took me about 2 hours to get that off, get everything labeled, bagged and tagged. So man, I think y'all can see the vision. So I haven't said what size yet, but if y'all can guess, let me know. I'll release it once I get the measurements for the backspace. I had one little bitty ding. I don't even know if you can see it. It was right here somewhere, but I popped it out with that suction cup. Oh, there it is right there. So I still need to, I'll try to pop it out a little bit more, and then I'll just put a skim coat if I can't get it out completely. I have back access, but I don't really want to dolly it because I don't want to mess up the E-coat on the inside. So I just wanted to give y'all a rundown of what's going on. So as y'all can see, I'm actually doing some work now because I know I've been procrastinating a lot lately. So I'm feeling good today though. They got the old fender sitting over there. I'm gonna hold on to it because I still got to get a bunch of brackets, or I don't even know what those things are called, but all those things that with the that's tapped to mount all that stuff for the inner fender liner and all that. So I got to take all that stuff off and put it on, transfer over. But the whole purpose of me putting this fender on, like I told y'all when I first bought it, I'm just test fitting it for now because I need to paint it, right? The inside, the jambs, if you will. So the doors are on order. I ordered them December 6th. So it was supposed to ship. They keep moving the ship date. I ordered them directly through Summit so that I wouldn't have to pay for shipping and freight charges. They're being drop shipped to Summit from OPG. So like I said, I did that because if you order from OPG, the price is cheaper on OPG, but that price does not include freight. They will not ship those doors UPS or FedEx. It's gonna be a freight charge of probably $300-400. That's why the Summit price seems to be a little bit higher, because it actually includes that freight charge. Go figure. So like I said, I'm right down the street from Summit, so I can just go pick it up once they come in. So it says right now, tentatively February 6th is the delivery date. So we'll see if that stays true. And then once I get those doors in, I can go ahead and put both doors on. I'm trying to get out of this glare. But yeah, so basically once the doors come in, I'll go ahead and test fit those. And then what I'll do, I'm gonna take both fenders off and we're gonna get to painting. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do the jambs. I'm gonna do that at the house. Jambs of the fenders, basically the inside of the fender. I'm gonna do the jambs of the door shells, and I'm gonna do the jambs on the car as well. I'm talking door jambs on the car and the trunk. So that way, when I get ready to take it to the paint shop and spray it in the booth, it'll just be exterior only. So a little secret, or not a secret, but let me go ahead and show y'all part of the paint that I'm using. I put it up on, I think I put a short, I don't remember, but I showed the paint code, or what it is a pearl. So let me show it to you while the sun's still out. I'll show you the sparkle, and then I'll go into detail on exactly my plan for actually spraying the paint and the pearls. All right, so this is one of the pearls that's going in my paint job. So it's House of Color S2, which is the shimmering generation 2. FX61 is the code, and as you can see, it's snow white. It's a cosmic spark pearl. Let me show you the cap under the sun real quick. You'll see the sparkle, and then I'll go into detail on my technique on how I'm gonna actually spray it. So let me see if I can get let me see, the sun is, so y'all can see the little sparkle in there. And so this one is called Snow White. It's just pearl. There's no metallic in this. No metallic at all, just straight pearl. So, man, that looks good though. If you see it, once you see it on the car and on metal, it's very, very, let me tell you this. So this pearl, this is a half a pint. So this is 8 ounces. It's a concentrate. So basically, you're supposed to mix this for the full intensity of this white. You're supposed to mix half a pint to, or 8 ounces to 3/4 of a quart, as they say. So basically, you order a quart of the what they call a carrier base, or a inner coat clear, or clear base coat. They're all the same thing, but specifically for this pearl, House of Color has what they call an FX carrier base. It's like a milky, it's not clear, it's almost like a milky white looking base, but it's transparent. You mix this to, so what we got, a quart, you mix it to 24 ounces, and this 8 ounce makes 30, it'll make that a 32 ounce quart. So when you order that quart, it comes 8 ounces less because it's made to go with this. And you pour that in there, and then it gives you a 1 quart sprayable. And then you mix, you know, your typical spray out will be, or mix out will be a 2-to-1 reduce, and you spray it. So that's how they recommend it for full effect of this white pearl. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get another one of these. Like I said, I bought this just to make sure is what I wanted so I can see it in the sun. So I'm gonna take 2 ounces of this, or 2 ounces, 2 8 ounces. So 16 ounces, I'm gonna pour into a gallon of solid white base, okay? So that's gonna make that solid white base a pearl base. That'll be my base coat. And then on top of that base coat, I'm gonna go with a sterling silver pearl from House of Color, and a, what was the other one? I think it's super silver. Sterling silver, super silver. I'll show y'all when I get it, but they're both like this. But when I mix those, I'm gonna mix those the way the way that they recommend the mix, so you can get the full pearl essence. So in essence, I'm gonna have a white base coat with silver pearl on top, so it's gonna have that flop from white to silver at certain lights. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I was going back and forth on painting the inner fenders black or body color. I think I knew I was gonna paint the top part body color, because I'm painting everything under the hood body color. But what I decided to do is I'm gonna paint the wheel well part, the part that you see under the car. I'm gonna go ahead and spray that part body color as well. So in the back, it has undercoat on there, that texturized undercoating. So I'm gonna scrape all that off. I'm gonna prep that, and I'm gonna paint all that base coat. So instead of having black wheel wells, mine's gonna be painted body color. I just want it to look real nice, because the wheels that I'm gonna get, man, it's gonna really set it off. So y'all can see the stance, how the stance is based on that tire that I got. So I want to tell y'all so bad, but I'm gonna hold out as long as I can. So when I tell you what, when I get the tool, when I start measuring for the backspace, I'll let y'all know. I mean, you can look at it and tell. It ain't too big, but you can tell it ain't small. And I know when I said when I was putting my drop spinners on there, the reason I wanted it to be lower is because I wasn't gonna go super duper big. So these not 4s, these not 6s, but It's more like a pro touring, maybe a little bit higher, maybe a little bit bigger than pro touring, but you know, not super big. So that's it, YouTube. I want to thank everybody for rocking with your boy once again. Thank you for a wonderful 2022. 2023, we going up. So stay tuned, man. Paint job coming soon. Wheels coming soon. I know I keep saying that, but as you can see, it's coming soon. John Blaze, holla at your boy, man. We're gonna go ahead and get this paint sprayed. So no, I have not sprayed. I know you asked me that the other day, have I sprayed it yet? No, I have not sprayed it, John, but my plan is, like I said, I'm gonna do the jams here, the inner fenders and all that, and then when I bring it to you, man, that way we can just spray the outside of the car, do the pearls, you know, because this is gonna be a hell of a tape job. That's why I want to do the jams here, because the way I'm gonna have to tape off everything. So I just want to save some time, you know, and just, plus I can have, you know, I got time to do it in the garage, so I can go ahead and knock that out. But thank you once again. Thank everybody for rocking with your boy. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you can get all the latest content. Check me out also on Instagram at PennyLS1. I have started a TikTok, so go ahead and shout out, excuse me, go ahead and follow me on TikTok at PennyLS1 as well. And 2023, man, we'll see you when we get there. PennyLS1, we out.